Hi guys, this is the third video for the playlist for my 7-day sacred secretion and video diary. I'm currently about to enter into day 5, but this upload is day 3, and let's check out and see what I did for day 3. Solar Plexus Day. Hi guys. Oh, it's Solar Plexus Day. There's the sun. Yeah, decided to show. Rainy on Sacral Day, sunny on Solar Plexus Day. We like it. Okay, so I'm spending time outside in the sun. That's what we want to do. And what I'm going to do is I am going to, see these little dandelions? Yep. I'm going to go ahead and we are going to, we're going to take these and we're going to make a salad out of pretty much all of it. Now they just mowed the grass, so not too many of them here, but let's go and look. Oh, and I'm wearing my yellow. I'm in a yellow sundress. That's fine. I told you that they just mowed the grass, so few and far between. There's one. So we will go ahead and we will take him out. Like that. We also want to take some of these smaller leaves. These are huge, but yeah, this was not that bad. We'll take some of these smaller leaves and we'll use those. I'm going to make a salad is what we're going to do. Very, very helpful for this day. Let's see if we can find some more. Hold on a sec. It's not working out so great here, and it's kind of noisy. Actually, it's really noisy. Hold on. Okay, he doesn't look so great. Kind of beat up, but these small little leaves are good. So we'll take those. The smaller ones are the better ones. The bigger they are, the more bitter. Okay, so we'll take these. Let's see if we can find some more. And look, these are little buttercups. Buttercup. I'll take them and put them underneath of my chin. Let's see if that will work. I used to do this when I was little. Let's see if it will work. I'm not going to do it right now because it probably won't even show up on the camera, but I'm going to try it when I get in the house just because I'm interested in it. There's a nice big guy. Take him, that's for sure. Oh, and I'm not going to use the stems, but I want to tell you that the stems are very, very useful if you have warts. The juice out of the stem, rub it on your warts instead of all of that bad medicine that you buy at the store. Won't freeze them off. I don't have any warts, but just saying. Beautiful. Hello, Mr. Sunshine. Ugh, a nasty chemtrailer. Positive thoughts, Kath. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. And you know what else grows out here? Some little baby wild strawberries. Look. Can you see them? We're going to take a couple of those too. Yes, we are. Yep. Mother Nature's going to be doing us well today. These are much better than the strawberries that you get at the store. I don't want to bum anybody out, but I recently found out that most of our strawberries that we buy at the store somehow have fish membrane, fish DNA in them. I don't know how that's happening, but not good for the vegans. I'm not really vegan. I'm only vegan in the first maybe 4 days, and vegetarian all the time. But okay, got cut off. All right, so there's the booty, the bounty that we are going to make a salad with. Train. All right, guys, go out in. That got cut off too. I was saying, everyone on Solar Plexus Day, go out in the sun. And I wanted to show you this clip because when I came back into the house and noticed that it got cut off, I was like, okay, I will get a picture of the sun, you know, and put it up here because the clouds completely went away and the sun was shining gorgeous. And when I came to my window and I opened it up and I recorded this, I didn't even know that the recording came out to 1 minute and 11 seconds, which is 111, which I'm all excited about, and it's a 3, which is appropriate for the 3rd day of the Christos or Sacred Secretion or Solar Plexus Day. So I was very happy. And when I click this, you're going to see 2 birds as soon as I start it go whew. Didn't know that was going to happen either, and those are 2 doves, so this is a nice little clip. Not so nice, the plane, but oh, dove, dove. Very nice. Solar plexus, get out in the sun. And real quickly, for anyone who hasn't seen the first 2 days of this playlist, this is just a quick diagram of what I'm doing. I'm a Cancer, so I began my Christos on 6/4 at 12:17 p.m. when the moon came into Cancer. In all actuality, we need to go ahead and put the moon voids into our times, but I'm gonna touch on that later. For right now, 12 hours before your sacred secretion is when you should start. No sex, no meat, no cheese, no alcohol, all of that. About 12 hours before your moon goes into your sun sign. Okay, so yeah, just real quick. This was the 4th when I started. This was the 5th, the sacral chakra. The video I'm doing now is on the 6th into the 7th, which is when the moon switched into Leo, and that's what we're talking about right now. So I just wanted to quickly put this up. Anybody has any questions, comments in the comment section below. And if you watch day 1 of this playlist, Sacred Secretion Diary, it'll explain this in full detail. All right, now I'm going to show you what I ate. Here's the bounty that I received from outdoor in the sunshine. Make sure that we gently wash with sea salt water and allow these to dry. Never eat anything that you pick, or even at the grocery store, without lightly rinsing it, gently rubbing it with lukewarm salt water. And here's what it looks like. Again, I have a really crappy phone, so the pictures don't come out so sweet. But there are my dandelion flowers, the leaves. I also have kale, sunflower seeds, raisins, and those little bitty wild strawberries that I got. All of those things are yellow or bathed in the sun. Fruits like strawberries and citrus fruits, oranges, pineapples, everything that the sun, is really out in the sun and soaks up the sun is what you want to be eating, and anything yellow. These dandelion flowers and the leaves and the stems and the roots are extremely beneficial, and they're free. I want to urge everyone on your next sacred secretion, please try to integrate some dandelion flowers. All right, in the main course were my vegan tacos, corn tortillas. They were made though with black beans, rice, quinoa, tomatoes, avocado, cayenne pepper, garlic, sea salt, cumin, lemon, and cilantro. All of your grains, your beans, oats, all of those things, and of course corn, but all very beneficial for your solar plexus day. And dessert, pineapple, yellow. Gosh, I love pineapple. Absolutely mouth-watering, and the big hunk that you see that is not sliced up is currently sitting in my refrigerator, and I plan on making a pineapple upside down cake. Vegan, of course. I don't know if anybody, I wasn't aware, but you know that any cakes and cookies, you don't have to add any eggs. You do not have to add eggs at all. Flax seeds, chia seeds, applesauce, pudding, any of those, you do not have to add eggs. And here's some more suggestions. Foods that nourish and balance the solar plexus chakra. All yellow, not yellow colored, natural yellow food. Corn, pineapple, squash, beans, peppers, bananas, brown rice, oats, millet, quinoa, like I said, couscous, beans, legumes, also the spices, turmeric, cumin, and ginger, and of course sunflower seeds. That's a given, and I didn't write it on here, but please, again, I reiterate, add the dandelion flowers and leaves. Add the dandelion. I'm pushing the dandelion thing, so here's some more information. Traditional and current uses. It's all about the liver. The root is the strongest. High blood pressure, which I was diagnosed with when I was 17 years old. And I've mentioned before, I don't take any medication at all anymore whatsoever. I only use natural herbs and natural foods, whole foods. Okay, at any rate, high blood pressure, fluid retention, gout, rheumatism. It flushes out acid wastes. It helps infrequent urination. The leaf can help to soften gallstones. has loads of potassium. You think bananas and potatoes have potassium? Dandelions, loads of potassium. Constipation, arthritis, and other connective tissue conditions. And I've mentioned before that I was diagnosed with SLE, systematic lupus, and that is a connective tissue condition. So I'm all about the dandelions, but I'm going somewhere with this, even though they're yellow, and there's something else. We're going to get there. Mainly this is used for detox purposes. Also, extremely beneficial in hormonal imbalances. Wink, wink, nod, nod. Hey, Jen, take note. Menopause protector. Hey, you were just talking about this and I had already had all this information set up. Imagine that. You are me, I am you, we're us. Okay, some nervous conditions, allergies, as well as skin problems. Dandelion leaf is bitter and salty to the taste. The root is bitter and sweet. Both are cooling bitters. Dandelion and burdock have traditionally been combined to make cleansing and fortifying tonic beverages, detox solutions, because the leaves contain so much potassium that they are alkalizing, neutralizing acid and acidic emotions. Potassium is also valuable for the heart and the blood pressure, and the dandelion leaf helps to clear the heart of fear and drain it out through the kidneys. This process increases urination rates substantially if there's been a lot of fear, anxiety, and therefore more fluid and salt are needed. The root clears anger and other stagnant emotions from the liver and the bowel, and tonifies the liver and the pancreas to help us absorb, process emotions and emotional blockages better. Sometimes those who've been suppressed by their anger and been nice and quiet all their lives find that dandelions make them speak out rather than more voraciously and they're giving you your voice and standing up for themselves. Exodus 29:22. You shall also take the fat from the ram. Today is the Solar Plexus Day. R-A-M. That's the seed mantra. Ram. You shall also take the fat from the ram and the fat tail and the fat that covers the entrails and the lobe of the liver and the 2 kidneys and the fat that is on them and the right side, the spiritual, right there on the right side, the right thigh, for it is a ram of ordination. This, you guys, I have to say, made me feel so good when I finally figured out that the solar plexus is the ram, and that's what needs to be sacrificed. Your willpower, thine will be done and not mine. So that's the lamb that needs to be sacrificed, or the ram that needs to be sacrificed. And this made me feel so good, because I tell you, way back in my indoctrinated days, first of all, I guess Kathy's brain was like, nope, don't even touch on those things, because I guess subconsciously I knew something was wrong with it. But, I went along just like everybody did with the Bible. Yeah, the sacrifices, take the calf or the ram and do this and cut out the kidney and take the liver and do this with it and spread the fat and spill the blood all over the altar. And I was like, oh my goodness, that's just horrible. But it was like, okay, that's what they did. So then I started coming out of an indoctrination when I started to realize that I had been duped along with the rest of society and civilization. And okay, now mind you, I didn't have a firm root chakra. I did not have a good root foundation, and I was scared. I was scared, you guys. I immediately, my brain went to, oh my God, everything's a lie. They're not talking about sacrificing a ram or a lamb. They're talking about sacrificing humans. Look, so I started going and looking in the anatomy of bulls and of sheep and goats, and seeing how their anatomy was put together in contrast to human anatomy, because I was darn sure that Bible was talking about people slicing open and sacrificing humans and had nothing to do. So again, I did not have a firm foundation yet. I was coming out. I was in my dream state. It was like the nightmare right before you wake up. And that's what I was thinking. However, now I'm out of that, and no sacrificing of people. Pretty sure, yes, everybody did do this to the poor animals, but that's not what it was meant to be. Not what it was meant to be at all. Now, the yellow flowers have always been considered to be an indication of its value as a liver herb. They also show that the plant helps to clear trapped emotional energy and information from the solar plexus. As all of that clears, we really do recover our dandelion. That's French. Dandelion is French for lion's teeth. Roar. Heart. Chutzpah. In other words, we recover our lion heart, teeth, and all of the passion and courage and nerve. Mantra for the solar plexus is Ram. Deep breath, and picture your solar plexus. That's where the yellow and that breath and that energy is coming from, and bring it all the way up to the top and out the top of your head. Now, I do that approximately, I try to do it all throughout the day, at least just three ROMs. And it only takes like a second, a few seconds to do that. But definitely in the evening, when it's dark in my house, I go ahead and I put on my yellow, that's my bowl of crystals. And on the first day, it was glowing red. Root chakra day. The second day I had it glowing orange, and this is the third day, so it's glowing yellow, so that my whole space while I'm doing my ROMs is completely filled with yellow, and I'm feeling the yellow vibration. And I try to, before I go to sleep in the evening, to do at least like 6 or 7 of them, however, and I'll also say again, if you're doing these seed mantras correctly, when you get done doing them, the insides of your lips should be tingling and itchy, and you know that the vibration is correct. Okay, now to wrap it up, solar plexus chakra is the Manipura. In Sanskrit, Mani means gem, and Pura or Puri means city. The physical location is about 6 inches above the belly button, within your diaphragm. It is Bethlehem, the city of, the city or the town of bread or breath. The mantra is Ram. The color is yellow. The function is personal power, your willpower, your nerve, individual strength, humor, wit, self-control, optimism, happiness, life purpose, self-worth. parts of the body: stomach, liver, digestive system, and your metabolic system. Emotions are strength, power, worth, happiness, control, clarity, independence, self-assurance, and self-confidence. And here are a few solar plexus questions that you can ask to quote-unquote check yourself. Am I courageous? Do I do courageous things? Or do I always just play it safe? How can I be myself in my everyday moment? How have I dimmed my light so that others may be more comfortable? You know, oh, I don't want to cause a trouble, even though there, you know, something needs to be said. You just don't want to rock the boat, so you just don't. Afraid of what they're gonna think or what they may do, so it's just better to play it safe. What about myself makes me the most proud? If you can't immediately say like one or two things, like as soon as you ask the question, then this is a blocked chakra. How clearly am I able to express myself? Do I take responsibility for my choices, good or bad? Can I stand up for what I believe in? Easily, quickly, right off the cuff? Hey, no. Or do I stop and contemplate for a moment what everybody's gonna think or do? And I don't mean just, you know, haphazardly. I mean, you have to do things properly. But all right. Do I let others push my boundaries? Do you build walls? Are you good at building walls? But then once somebody comes and kicks them over, what do? Do you just build the wall back up again and wag your finger? That's usually what I did. I'm almost broke out of that stage, but I'm a very good, very good master mason. I can build them. I can build it. I will build it. But I have problems when people come and kick it in. You know, I'm just like, hey, that's not nice. I already told you like 28 times now not to. I'm just going to do it one more time. But I'm getting a hold of that. And you do too, if you're like myself. Do I enjoy evolving and ascending? Or is it frightening to me? When was the last time that I trusted myself, my intuition? How do I handle poor feedback from people? In what areas of my life do I overcompensate for my perceived shortcomings? What really does make me happy? And the last one is, do you have an upset belly all of the time when there's no reason for it? Nervous belly, anxiety belly. Then you have a blocked or a damaged solar plexus chakra. So weakness or an imbalance or a blocked solar plexus will give you the following. Struggling with clear sense of self. You may have a hard time standing up for yourself and defending your own opinions and your own ideology. Others perceive you as weak or timid. You have a hard time deciding what is your true desire. You often doubt your worthiness, and others can easily sway your decisions and your opinions. Often you feel ashamed of yourself for past things, past mistakes that you've made, or like you're not worthy of affection from other people, or even yourself, or God, quote unquote. You like to play the victim and genuinely feel powerless. I don't know if it's so much like to sometimes use that to your advantage, but I really I don't think that most people are aware that they're playing the victim. They actually feel like the victim. Struggling with digestive fire. You find it hard to assimilate, digest the experiences that your life offers you. It's just like, why? It's too much. I can't handle it overwhelmed. You have a sluggish a sluggish digestion and slow metabolism. Keep weight on, water weight, food fat weight. Anxiety is felt in the stomach, in the belly. Emotional upsets are linked to the stomach. You may alternate from diarrhea to constipation and not understand what it is. No food or no medications have anything to do with it. You may go through life not trusting yourself or any decision that you make. Not trusting your gut or your intuition. Very critical of yourself and others. Like if somebody comes up and says, gosh, you're looking really good today, and give you a compliment, you immediately say, no, I don't look good today. My hair's doing this. This is that. What? No, that's called self-deprecation, and that means that your sacral chakra is imbalanced. You may be a bully, or alternatively, you may feel extreme. It's projection. You feel extremely insecure about yourself and what you're capable of. So when you see someone who is of that, because that is truly what you want, you tend to project and be a bully and try to make them feel insecure. It's kind of like also misery loves company. It's like, hey, you come back down here. I can't get up there, so you come down here and be miserable with me. Again, belly stuff, ulcers, gas, nausea, diarrhea, constipation, excessive weight around your stomach, the pot belly, men and women alike. It's that lower belly weight. So if we do all of the work, can continue each time this process happens, work on this chakra, work on your wearing your yellow, eating the yellow, vibing at the yellow frequency, working internally on your own courage and will and nerve. Once you get it all complete, you love, and you respect yourself immensely. You act with confidence and ease, but are still very humble and balanced. If you start being all, lying in the bad way, proud, look at, I got it all because I am the beep, I can do what, nope, that's imbalanced. Remain humble. You're able to set boundaries with others, able to build those walls, and when they come near the wall, you're up on top of the wall watching out. When they come up to the wall to kick it over for the 29th time, you with the big bullhorn say, I see you, don't come any closer, and speak up for yourself. But we need to do this with love and understanding that everyone processes and understands and comes to a knowing at their own pace and in their own divine timing. So long suffering, love, understanding, compassion, everything needs to be grounded in green, and I'll get with that tomorrow. That's why it's at the center of your body. It's the bridge between both. You have to use it always in each one of the chakra. You will begin to judge yourself extremely fairly, but without criticism. Like, you'll be able to say, yes, I remember at that time that I did that, and that was really, really wrong. Now I see that in that situation, I was actually the one that was at fault in keeping it going on. But then you forgive yourself because you say, but everyone progresses at different paces, and I was not ready to be stirred or awoken at that time, so that was a lesson that I needed to learn to bring me to this point. Love yourself. Love yourself. Respectful of your own needs and what you need before others. And that's a balanced thing too. I mean, I don't mean don't pay attention to other people, but if you can't take care of you first, you can't help anyone else. Love to smile and giggle and laugh and be funny and just not take things all that seriously. Happy, bright, enjoyable to be around. You love to uplift other people and make them or wish for them to vibe at your frequency where you are right there. Able to digest food easily, as well as life and all situations that come in. Meh, what are you gonna do? C'est la vie. Move on. You're on the river, folks. You know, the current's going. You're gonna go. So don't fight it. Just learn to navigate it. Just learn to navigate. You feel energized, empowered, and in alignment with life. A new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. And here is a positive affirmation to tell yourself several times a day. I am enough. I do enough. I stand in my power. I am proud of myself. I cultivate skills that I am proud of. I express my identity without imposing my will onto others. I am proud to be me. I live with integrity. I love being my unique self, and I shine my light clearly. All right, kids, that's it for this one. Don't click off yet, though. I really encourage you to watch the music video at the very end and pay attention to the lyrics. Pay attention to the lyrics. If you haven't subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers. YouTube treats me like I'm little orphan Annie. Like, they don't even get back to me when I send them messages about things that are happening with my channel. That they never respond, because I guess that they don't really care. So show your support by hitting the subscribe button, like and share with friends, family, and on your channel to help me get up to 1,000 subscribers. Also, make sure that you click the little bell so that you get notifications of all new videos. Sacral chakra video diary completed. Keep spreading the magic of love, you guys. Love others, and most importantly, love yourself unconditionally. I offer you peace, love, knowledge, and double portions of wisdom.